Grow up. Two simple words, yet they carry an extraordinary weight. From a young age, many of us hear this phrase over and over again. It's a reprimand when we're being silly. It's a demand when we're caught in moments of irresponsibility. It's even a quiet accusation when someone feels we aren't meeting expectations. For society, growing up often means following a predetermined timeline. Graduate school by your early 20s, land a stable career, find a partner, buy a house, have children, and retire comfortably by 60. Anything outside these parameters is frequently met with judgment. Miss one milestone, and people start whispering. They call you immature, irresponsible, or even a failure. But let's pause and ask ourselves, who defines what it means to grow up? Who decided success must be tied to age, or that maturity must look a certain way? And more importantly, why do we feel so much shame when our lives don't follow these unwritten rules? The truth is, the pressure to grow up isn't just unfair, it's damaging. It can make people feel like failures simply because they took a different path or moved at a slower pace. And yet, some of the most remarkable people in history bloomed later than expected. They proved that success, growth, and fulfillment have no expiration date. This video will explore what it means to truly grow up, why it's okay to be a late bloomer, and how you can embrace your unique timeline. If you've ever felt like you're falling behind, this is your reminder. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. For centuries, society has placed a tremendous amount of emphasis on growing up. The milestones are clear. You're expected to graduate high school by 18, finish college by 22, have a stable job by 25, get married by 30, and settle into a picture-perfect family life shortly after. Deviate from this timeline, and people start asking questions. These expectations can feel overwhelming, especially in a world that glorifies speed and productivity. Social media only makes it worse, with constant comparisons to peers who seem to have it all figured out. The pressure to grow up, quickly and perfectly, can lead to a range of negative emotions: anxiety, self-doubt, and even depression. What society often fails to acknowledge is that life isn't linear. People grow at different rates and in different directions. For some, success comes early. For others, it arrives later. Yet the fear of judgment keeps many from embracing their unique paths. Take a moment to reflect. How much of your life has been shaped by external expectations? Have you ever made a decision simply because it was what you were supposed to do? If so, you're not alone. The world is full of people trying to meet invisible deadlines, often at the expense of their happiness and well-being. Here's the thing about life: it's not a race. Some flowers bloom in spring, while others wait for autumn. Similarly, people reach their full potential at different stages. The concept of the late bloomer is often seen as a consolation prize, a way of saying, "It's okay, you'll get there eventually." But in reality, late bloomers possess something extraordinary. They grow in their own time, often developing deeper wisdom, resilience, and creativity because of their unique journeys. Consider this: is it better to achieve success early and burn out, or to build a foundation over time and enjoy sustained growth? Late bloomers often bring a level of depth and perspective that early successes lack. Studies show that people who take longer to achieve certain milestones are often more satisfied with their accomplishments' happiness curve. Why? Because their journeys are deeply personal. They're not driven by societal timelines, but by a desire to find meaning and fulfillment. If you've ever doubted that success can come late in life, These stories will change your perspective. Some of the world's most iconic figures achieved greatness long after society expected them to grow up. The founder of Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, Colonel Harlan Sanders, didn't achieve success until his 60s. Before that, he worked as a farmer, streetcar conductor, and insurance salesman, among other things. At 65, with a Social Security check in hand, Sanders decided to franchise his fried chicken recipe. It was a slow start, but by the time he was 73, KFC had become a global phenomenon. Sanders' story is a testament to perseverance and the idea that it's never too late to chase your dreams. J.K. Rowling was a single mother living on welfare when she wrote the first Harry Potter book. At 32, after facing multiple rejections from publishers, she finally saw her work in print. Today, Rowling is one of the best-selling authors of all time, proving that success can come from even the most unlikely circumstances. Morgan Freeman's acting career didn't take off until his 50s. Before that, he worked as a dancer and struggled to land significant roles. But his persistence paid off, and he became one of Hollywood's most respected actors. His story reminds us that talent and passion have no age limit. Vera Wang entered the fashion industry at 40 after a successful career in journalism. Today, she's one of the most iconic designers in the world. Her journey shows that it's never too late to reinvent yourself and pursue your passions. These stories, and countless others, prove that success isn't tied to age. Late bloomers often achieve greatness because they've spent years honing their skills, learning from failures, and discovering their true passions. The idea that life must follow a strict timeline is rooted in outdated traditions. In the past, people married young, started families early, and worked the same job for decades. But the world has changed. Today, people live longer, pursue multiple careers, and prioritize personal growth over societal expectations. Being a late bloomer isn't a setback, it's a strength. Late bloomers have more time to explore their interests and discover their passions, develop resilience by overcoming challenges and failures, and bring unique perspectives to their work and relationships. If you've ever felt behind, remember this: growth isn't about meeting arbitrary deadlines. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, no matter how long it takes. Stop comparing yourself to others. Your journey is yours alone, and there's no right way to live. Spend time exploring your passions, interests, and goals. The more you know yourself, the more confident you'll feel about your path. It's never too late to learn a new skill or start a new career. Embrace opportunities for growth, no matter your age. Progress is progress, no matter how small. Take time to acknowledge your achievements and appreciate how far you've come. Build a community of friends, mentors, and peers who encourage and inspire you. Growing up isn't about ticking boxes or meeting deadlines. It's about evolving, learning, and becoming the person you're meant to be. Whether you're 25, 45, or 75, it's never too late to grow. So the next time someone tells you to grow up, remember this: you are already growing, in your own way, at your own pace. And that's exactly how it should be. For more videos like this, please like and subscribe to the channel. It will go a long way in supporting me and letting me know you enjoy my videos. Thank you.